Alright, Golden Skull or Void Beam time it is. Man, you think I can do Void Beam solo? Ah, it's level 4. Why, Dylan? It got nerfed to level. Well, it got buffed to level 3 in Rift Wizard 1. It used to be level 4 in Rift Wizard 1, but then it got changed to level 3 again. Why, Dylan? Doesn't have to be this way. Kind of funny how little damage spells this has. Like, it has this that doesn't even work to kill gates. It has, I guess, this. It has this. I don't know if you can even consider this a damage spell. This only works really if you have Magic Missile. Has this. And I guess Nightmare Aura as well. Psychic Seedling. Yeah, it's so little spells. Compare that to Fire. For Fire, like almost everything deals damage. No wonder I like Fire so much. Deals damage. Deals damage, 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 kind of. This is weird because it deals damage, but you cannot just like do a solo run of this because you need to cast other things. Deals damage and deals damage. So many of them deal damage. I really should do the White Flame thing. Just for like obscene amounts of damage on Chain Fireball, probably, or Meteor Storm, but most likely Chain Fireball. I think Chain Fireball is the best way to hit a bunch of things in this game with Fireball. Anyway, I guess Magic Missile, since we're gonna be doing some Void Beam stuff, but I'm not gonna base my whole run around Magic Missile, I promise. I have already done that too much. I know it's good and everyone likes it, but I think it is for the best that I do not abuse it. If this was open, this would be a little bit better. I don't think I even want to use this. Ideally, we would like start here, kill that, and then kill this. You think that would be doable with only 25 charges of Magic Missile? Or maybe I should start here, kill these things surrounding me, kill the spawner, make my way over here, and in the process of doing that, get Void Beam? Maybe? How many charges does Void Beam have? It's an arcane sorcery. Six charges. Level 4. I have to say that I do not agree. Void Beam also deals fire damage. Man, that is so good. I bet that this is perfectly doable. Like, not particularly solo Void Beam run because you cannot really get it. But Void Beam as your main way to kill things beyond a certain point sounds very possible. Enemies in the AoE lose 25 arcane resist. That as well is pretty good. Oh man, I'm excited about how this is gonna go. I also want that Cleave. Whenever a spell you cast kills its primary target, that spell is recast on a randomly selected nearby valid enemy target. So eventually the Death Cleave, the Void Beam will deal crazy damage, and it will have crazy range, and so this will just zoom around the board as Arc Lightning probably does. Like I think that it's gonna be very similar to Arc Lightning. I look forward to doing that, and yeah, like definitely I want to do that. That sounds so exciting. What do we have here? The Silicon Lynx is probably gonna be really good. Poison Arcane. Yeah. The Marksman Cap is also really good. But I think I want the Silken Links. I think we start here, we just drop some balls, and the balls beat the level for me. You have fun Lightning Bolt and Void Beam build using that Cleave Wizard one less effective later on. Is it Promise Poison Bear? Oh, I did Poison Bear a long time ago. Yeah. If you're here from YouTube, the Poison Bear run will... Yeah, like now that you mention it, it will be the next one to go up. But yeah, I have done it a long time ago. I think the Poison Bear thing doesn't even work anymore. Yeah, it must not be on YouTube yet, but it will be the next one to go up. Like I don't post things immediately as I get them off the stream, because otherwise I would be posting 2 or 3 videos per day and no one would watch them. Yeah, I think that the correct pace to put videos up on YouTube must be 3 to 4 days between them. Right now, I have been doing 3 days between each, but it might be might make it, or it might make it like more of a like you know, might want to wait more between videos. From these, this is probably the best. Yeah, and let's get that thing. So it is Arcane Sorcery, Void Beam. It's a shame that it only has 6 charges, but it is going to be pretty funny. This double is not great now that I think about it, because the Bogarts take 2 hits every time. The Spriggans also take 2 hits. The Magic Missile is pretty good for that, but Magic Missile is not gonna 2-shot the Bogarts. It is only gonna be good enough to get rid of the shields. Maybe I should have gotten that spell that Siphon Shields. Yeah, that one. I'm gonna reroll. That level was great, except for those Bogarts. The Bogarts ruined everything. Another Silken Links. I think that I will go here and grab those Silken Links, and hopefully everything will work out just fine. I don't know if they stack. They should stack. Okay. Sweet. Very convenient. So unfortunately, Silken Links only deals acid. What is acid? Huh. Spoilers? 9 damage if that type to a random enemy in line of sight of the target up to 5 tiles away. I wish you could increase the range, but since those links items seem to have schools, I think that there's a very real possibility of them eventually getting benefits from skills. Let's say here Void Lord. I think that Void Lord might say arcane spells, skills, and items at some point. If so, that would be pretty hype. So Void Beam, I think I want the one that makes it deal fire damage. And I don't want to go there. Okay. If I go here, I get that upgrade for Void Beam and shoot in the direction of these guys. I just kill them. Then I can position myself to maybe one-shot both gates and like just kill this one. And then just go through the rest of the level normally. Sounds like a plan. Okay, let's give it a try. Another interesting thing to think about is like I want to see if the upgrade makes it, if the upgrade that reduces the resistance before it deals damage. Because if it works like that, then it's a pretty good upgrade. Okay, not bad. At one of these days, I'm gonna try a 0 damage run of Refuser 2. I feel like it could be possible. I have to say that I am not convinced by these levels. If only these Silken Links dealt a bit more damage. Because as it is, things barely survive them. They're gonna be really good for like Bone Shamblers later on, but for things with 10 HP and resistance to Arcane, they're not gonna be so good. Still, I feel like I can do that level very easily, but none of these levels give me... Well, this level does give me some rewards that I would like, but I don't know about these snake leeches. They don't get one shot by Void Beam. I outranged the Kobold, so that should not be a problem. I think that the worst thing about this level is how this Kobold spawner is all the way over here, and this one is over here. I am going to reroll. It might be a bit of a greedy reroll because I feel like I could have done that, but yeah. Okay, I do get rewarded. This Arcane Helmet is great. This looks easy. The Enchanter is probably one of the best mages to see. Especially like for a round 5 and for the build that I'm going for, like 2 Void Beams kills this guy super easily. Yeah, the upgrade that I got not only makes it deal fire damage, it also literally doubles the damage because it deals a second instance of 25 fire damage. Very good. Very good. Ooh, Arachnid Wizard and Worm Balls. The Worm Balls are not that bad because I have Silken Links. But yeah, looking at my options, this is very clearly the best one and also the one with the best loot for me. So we are going here. Let's see if I can hit. Okay, that's perfect. There we go. Beautiful. Oh, these things are immune to Arcane. So the only way for me to kill them is to hit them with the Void Beam. Fortunately, there's no gate that spawns them. Otherwise, that would have been a bit of a problem. There we go. Easy peasy. And we get an Arcane Helm. And now this thing deals 32, and this thing deals 14. So that's actually 64. Great. Do you think that it's time for Death Cleave? Because I can get it now. Doesn't kill the fighty tormentors, but it kills everything else. Yeah, except maybe for the Fey Mind Maggots as well in that level. I don't need to go to that level. This level doesn't kill the Frostfire Mage. I think it's very doable. And from this level, okay, this level I think it one-shots everything except for the Fire Leech, which is okay because it was not going to one-shot the Fire Leech anyway. Oh, okay. Let's go for it. Death Cleave. So this thing says, whenever a spell you cast kills its primary target, that spell is recast on a randomly selected nearby valid enemy target. What's nearby? Who knows? I sure hope that nearby means within range of whatever you killed. If it means within range of you, that's also fine, as long as it shoots from me, because like if it shoots from wherever it was through me, that would be deadly. If it doesn't work like that, then it's fine. Okay, so we're gonna take a little bit of damage from this guy, it's fine. And then we Void Beam. That was funny. Let's do it again. This is great. You can get this ball rolling so fast. And it is so funny. Okay, it killed literally everything that was within my range. That's the satisfying part right there. Yeah. It's really funny. What a great thing to have. I do think that this would be a bit funnier if it had more duration, so I'm probably gonna get the duration upgrade. Not like these matter, they're gonna get killed in the crossfire, unfortunately. I can kill things that are immune to arcane, because this deals fire damage as well. So the only things to be afraid of are the things that are immune to arcane and fire. Yeah, I think that now we start saving up for more range on Void Beam. Like, you know, Void Lord, Arch Sorcerer. Also, Spell Sniper. I guess a Spell Sniper is maybe the best thing to get immediately. I could go to this level, get Spell Sniper, and just like start killing everything with Death Cleave. Sounds like it could be very funny indeed. Unfortunately, the fighty stuff does not buff my Void Beam. Doesn't magically gain the fire tag. I wish it did, but it doesn't work like that. At least not yet. I cleared the level in 2 turns. 1 turn for that cleave, and the other turn for that. You love to see it, man. This is very funny. How much range does this thing have? Now that I let's say I start in the middle. That looks pretty good to me. It looks like if I start in the middle of the level, I can hit almost the entirety of the level. Yeah, I like that. And I'm also gonna be getting more range. Once I get Void Lord and Arch Sorcerer, those are gonna be range increases. Immune to Arcane and resistant to fire. I'm getting a lot of sigils. Sigils suck. They are like getting nothing for this build. Aha! Ah, hats are. I already have a good hat, and we don't even get a great hat. I guess that the fire hat, fire dark, is fine, but it's not better than what I have, the arcane helm. I don't like these levels. The feeling of it sometimes clogging is quite unsatisfying. Yeah, clogging is really the correct way to describe what's happening with this. Ran out of void beams. I think that's the first time that happens. This could be a bit of a problem. Okay, fortunately that thing got distracted, hitting my my one summon that survived, and it didn't go after me. If it had gone after me, it would have been very inconvenient. Another thing that I want to do is Earthen Sentinel. In Rift Wizard 1 I used to mock it a lot, but Earthen Sentinel now, with the Stinging Totem upgrade, the Poison Sting is, like all the spells in this game, kind of upgradable to be a pretty respectable thing. So I kinda do want to give it a try. It seems like a very doable level. I'm thinking if I can get Disintegrator, like, because Disintegrator will help me kill monsters with shields, like, will make it so that monsters with shields are super easy to kill with what I'm doing, Void Beam Death Cleave. Yeah, this level is not great. it also doesn't have great rewards. Like, what is up with all the sigils being offered to me? It's so funny. I really like it. I cannot believe that I never did this in Rift Wizard 1. I might have to go back and try it, since it very clearly is very good. Does it make me cast the spell a million times? Yes! And, and by extension, whenever you cast a level 3 or higher arcane spell, summon a face spider, so if I get this, I would be summoning a million face spiders, which are unfortunately gonna proceed to instantly die to the void beams. Or not, because they have a shield. I kinda do want to do that. What is Agony? Lightning and Dark? Okay. So this level doesn't seem to have any shields. Because of that, Disintegrator is not that important for this level, I think. So we could start here and just get Void Lord. In fact, let's just get that right now. 42 damage. Yeah, more than enough to kill the greater vampires. Thank you for the follow, Solonarp. I hope that you enjoy all the Rift Wizarding. Oh, there's something over there. I hadn't seen it. There we go. Easy peasy. And I did get a bunch of other spiders, as I suspected. Mystic Orb. I have to say that I'm a big fan of that. I think I one-shot the Night Hacks, which would be quite convenient. They unfortunately share the level with these ghostly gnomes which have 2 shields. Do they make Phaetorns or do they make ghostly Phaetorns? Yeah, I one-shot them perfectly because they take less arcane, but they take more fire, so that kind of compensates, and it takes it. They receive exactly 84, which is their max HP. So attractive of a level. I am going to do it. I don't care. Do you... Oh, you have a poke that stuns, so that means don't start so close to them. That's fine. I don't even need the Mystic Box damage upgrade for this level, so I'm not gonna start on top of it, but I do want to go there. And let's do some death cleaving. Oh, typoed. Or misclicked, rather. I wanted to hit the gate and I hit the tile between the two gates. That's a shame, but nothing bad happened. Alright, so now I think that I'm gonna get Disintegrator, but I might want to get Void Lord. Yeah, too many shields. If I go there, I get Disintegrator for sure. 50 damage now. That is very satisfying. 20 range makes it so that if I start in the center, I hit the entirety of the level. Yep, literally the entirety of the level if I start in the center. It's a shame that enchantments don't have quick cast. I think that a nice upgrade for enchantments would be if they all had quick cast, like as a skill that you could buy. I'm thinking if I want to go here. I do like the HP, and the level also has a healing potion and a stopwatch. Yeah, sure, let's go here. And let's get Disintegrator, because this level is full of monsters with shields. Ah, how satisfying is that? How satisfying is that? I wonder when this is gonna fall off, but it is strong right now. Like, actually pretty strong. Now, if I could find the robe that does something funny whenever I cast arcane spells, that would be nice, because I'm casting a lot of those. Fey Fiery Tormentor, that's about as bad as it can be. Very resistant to everything that I'm doing, has a lot of shields. Terrible. This should be fine. As long as this Fey Arcanist does not get rid of my Death Cleave while I'm in the middle of it, this should be perfectly fine. Okay, so now this thing has 22 range. Beautiful, hits everything. Getting a lot of flexibility when it comes to what part of the level I can start on. "27 casts of Void Beam, summoned a bunch of spiders. When it comes to the spiders, I could shield them. I could get shielded minions, arcane minions. You summon, gain 3 shields, and that way they won't be dying to the things that I'm doing. Whenever one of your arcane minions dies, it casts your magic missile. But the thing here is that my arcane minions are being summoned by my staff. And this does not replace the staff, so it actually works. But it would kill me, because I would be killing a lot of my own dudes. So let's not get that. Yeah, that's a death sentence. This is a Fey Bone Wizard that summons Fey Bone Shamblers. Let's not do that. I could get the Time Striders, I definitely like those. Beautiful. I like it when it gets going, and right now it deals 60. I don't think that there's any way for me to make it deal more damage. Which is a bit of a shame. I would love to be able to make it deal more damage, but so far it's been pretty funny. Do you think Starfire would be good for what I'm doing? I'm a bit skeptical. I don't believe that it would be that good. Please don't be immune to Arcane. Okay, let's go. It's not immune to Arcane. These are, however, it also, like, the reward is not great. Fey Void Drake. At least it's immune to what I'm doing. I love Fiery Vengeance. It's dealing far too, so the Flame Forest Cap and maybe Fiery Judgment. A Fiery Judgment doesn't make it keep going with Death Cleave, which is kind of what I'm going for. And also, Arcane Helm already is increasing the damage a good amount. It also gives me resistance to Arcane, which I like. Well, when presented with these options, I think... three staves and one item that doesn't do anything for me. I should start thinking about Prince of Ruin. Do I die if I start here? Maybe I should start... See, here's the thing. Obviously I want to start in the middle of the level. I am not so convinced of starting in the corner. Though I do feel like it could be possible to start in the corner. Maybe here, actually. We shoot a void beam that ideally hits all of these things. Softens up the metallic greater vampires, and then like gets the ball rolling, because it's gonna kill this thing. Yeah, it's gonna kill that thing for sure. Okay, let's go. The Time Striders give me the exact amount of time to set up my Death Cleave. Good enough. Alright, that wasn't particularly difficult. So far it's going well, like it's definitely holding up. I do have to say that I kind of fear that it's going to start falling off. Is this another Silken Links? Do I need 3 Silken Links? That Cleave is so cool, yeah. It is very funny. How much damage did Crackle Void do? 908. What else can we really get from this? Do I have any holy minions? The answer is no, we don't have holy minions. What a shame. I mean, I can still get this at some point, but like it's gonna be really cool if we happen to get like an arcane holy minion that's immune to at least arcane, so I don't kill it while I'm doing my thing, and then Moonspeaker makes it deal ridiculous amounts of damage as well. Or does it? Actually, it doesn't work because Void Beam needs to be the thing that kills. If Void Beam does not kill, Death Cleave fizzles. That's a shame. This is still pretty funny regardless. I am enjoying it a good amount. I just remembered something. Doesn't this have like... Oh, Blaze Rip. Ah, that's a shame. I thought that it copied your Void Beam. Does anything copy your Void Beam? Do you copy Void Beam? No. There's a Watcher form upgrade that copies Void Beam. Okay. A bit risky. It works fine because it gives you obscene resistances to so many things. It doesn't give you resistance to Dark, so it can be deadly to use versus Mordred. How much does that cost? It costs 4, so I need 2 more experience to be able to get it. And these deal dark damage, right? Oh, they deal arcane, that's nice. So I could start here and just like walk over here, get that with the upgrade, and then just fire around like crazy. Sounds like a plan. Oh, another Mystic Orb. That is definitely more exciting. Oh yeah, you definitely want that. Alright, more Mystic Orbs. We want more damage on the thing. Now it deals 70. These things have way too much HP. At least they're not immune to Arcane. But it is being kinda difficult to kill them. It was fine. It was fine. Disintegrator dealt 758, Crackle Boy dealt 1300. You know what? You know what I should get? Because I have started to resign to myself to the possibility that I'm not one-shotting everything. Like, that's just how it's going to be, it's fine. But what I can do is get shock value, so at least things do not start hitting me like crazy after I fail to one-shot them. None of these are holy, that's a shame. Would have been nice to get a holy pet here. I could, however, get this Infernal Energy Knight, which has Obscene Shields, Obscene HP, Immunity to Arcane. This is like kind of the perfect pet for what I am trying to do. The Clay Void Drakes are hard to kill. Yeah. It's a shame that they have 50 resistance to physical or to fire and immunity to arcane. Same goes for the Titans, actually. And same kinda goes for these. Okay, I am seeing so many reasons to not go there. I could probably kill them with a single use of a stopwatch, but I kinda don't want to do it. I don't know if this would be fine. This looks like it's probably a death trap waiting to happen. I think that I'm gonna use this stopwatch on this level. Yeah, should be fine. Oh, this is a modified mountain mage. Once again, I don't notice because it looks exactly the same. Well, it doesn't look exactly the same, but it looks similar enough. That might be a problem. And here I was thinking that I was gonna be able to do this level without a lot of complications. Wait a second. Why do I only have an Immortal Fire Lion? Am I not supposed to have more stuff? Okay. Things are kinda going fine. It could be going a lot worse. This level is somewhat difficult. I did know what I was getting myself into when I went into this level, but I'm kind of regretting coming here. Yep. It's just too many things that are resistant to fire or immune to arcane or immune to fire or immune to arcane. Yep. I should have rerolled. Did I have a reroll available? Because if so, I should have definitely rerolled. I thought a dagger could work. I only have one, however. Ran out of void beams. I guess that I can finish this level with magic missile, really. Even though my magic missile is not upgraded, I can still beat the level with it, I'm pretty sure. Oh, these guys are immune to arcane. That means I can't do that. What a terrible situation we are in then. I think that I already killed all the enemies that got hit by the Ether Dagger. Tragic. And there we go. A bit messy, but it went fine. Look at that. 341 turns. I guess that's what happens when you get your win cons early in the game and you just like continue to build upon it. It has been a pretty funny run so far. And I think next thing I might want to get is Watcher form with that thing that makes it cast Void Beam. Enchantment, Lightning. Oh no, I got Pyrostatic Ball Curse. Why did I get that? I didn't want that. My bad. I misclicked. Oh, that's a shame. I don't think this even does anything for me. Removes 25 fire resist from targets. Okay, fair enough. That does do something. Whenever you cast a chaos spell, cast Pyrostatic Curse of that position. That sounds like it could be funny. I might have to try that soon. Okay, this is what I want to do. I think that I'll go here and I'll use my newly acquired parastatic curse with resistance melting, so that these things are not immune to fire and I can kill them. Lucky that the thing that I happened to typo for happened to be something that's actually useful. Very, very lucky indeed. I should get the upgrade that extends the duration of that cleave. And this would be a perfect time to have the Void Watcher form upgrade. Unfortunately, yeah, we don't have it. I guess I can finish the level with Magic Missile yet again. There we go. Yeah, Magic Missile. May not be upgraded at all. Maybe I should have snuck in Ricochet at some point there. But I was afraid that if I gave in to the temptation of upgrading Magic Missile, this would just turn into a Magic Missile run. Definitely not the plan. Sorcery or arcane spells and skills. But the thing is, like, are there any arcane skills that care about the damage increase? I don't think so. Ooh, this could be funny. Ooh, this could be funny. Yeah, I get a million star charged. Maybe I should get that, and that does benefit from the damage increase from getting from getting Mystic Orb. So let's get a Mystic Orb. What's that? The third Mystic Orb in the run? Now Void Beam deals 80 damage. Not bad at all. Mischief Maker. But I have Disintegrator, so it should be fine. What do we get here? Electric Giant Flaming Skull. Infernal Rot Fiends. Burning Chaos Fiends. With 200% resistance to fire, so you can be extra sure it's not gonna die to fire damage. But the level is full of Insanity Fiends, which are immune to Arcane, so let's not do that. Frost Spew Rot Fiend Spawner. I'm afraid of the modified enemies. Like, I don't think I can beat them. But I have Watcher Form. Watcher Form is so much... so many casts of Void Beam for free. Not with Death Cleave, but it's still Void Beam, you know? Red Rider. This level looks like the one that I should go to. I'm not worried about the Bone Shamblers at all, because I have Silken Links. Silken Links are gonna take care of them. It's a shame that the level doesn't really have anything for me. Provides unit with a melee version of Mega Annihilate instead of Annihilate. I think it's very expensive considering that it's a level 4 spell with a level 8 upgrade. Yeah, that's a lot of experience. I guess it copies it, or like it just gives them Mega Annihilate whether you have it or not. That Cleave also destroys Shamblers anyway. Yeah, as it is right now, my Void Beam just one-shots the Towering Bone Shamblers, but the Fiends are the thing that I am a bit concerned of. Or like a bit concerned over. Yeah, sure, let's do it. Let's just start here. Go for a good old Death Cleave and then Void Beam. It's a shame that it's not gonna bounce, but it's fine. Oh, it one-shot that thing. Okay. And now this should bounce, right? It's gonna deal 80. So the immortal baby spiders being dispersed around the level is actually good because it provides me with a target for Void Beam that is going to get killed by Void Beam. Berserker enemy summoned units in line of sight for 3 turns. Okay, that explains why some things were hitting me and why I have 8 poison. Why my HP is halved. Okay, that's kind of dangerous. The Rider is feasting with Disintegrator damage. Oh yeah, it heals from physical. That is unfortunate. Okay, all the gates are dead. Somehow this thing is taking some damage. Oh, I know why, because it's getting hit by the other spiders. Very convenient. Ugh, this thing gives immunity to poison. Okay. And I also have immunity to arcane, so maybe I should just recast it. A bit concerned about this guy just decided to ignore everything and going for the crazy strong charge and then melee attack. That would be very bad. Alright, it seems to me that we're winning kinda convincingly. Yeah, the only things that are alive are... Oh no, these are within my range, huh? And it's gone. But your form gives immunity to physical? No, it gives resistance, right? It doesn't give immunity. Oh, it does give immunity. Okay, that's convenient. Jeez, this Watcher form thing is giving me a crazy amount of casts of Void Beam. Is the Red Rider dead? Did I kill it with my Void Beams? Yeah, funny thing. I thought that it was gonna be the last thing that I was gonna kill. Okay, decided to add a little bit of a pyrostatic curse spice there to kill things faster. So what does it actually do apart from reducing the resistance to fire? Whenever a cursed target takes fire damage, two random enemy units in line of sight of that unit are dealt that much lightning damage. So funny thing, it's actually useful for what I am doing because I'm dealing fire damage. Not the worst thing to typo on. I don't think I care about any of these. Oh, I know what I want. I want Master of Time. It's gotta be an enchantment. Yeah, 2 duration for Watcher form and for Death Cleave. Earth control, so you can say you won't with Earth control? Nah, let's not do that. One of these days I'll actually play with Earth control, or most likely the spell will be removed, and that will be okay. Oh, I have a Nether Dagger, and this is an open level, so I can just start whatever I want and just Nether Dagger my way to victory. I do like that idea. Master of Time. Nether Dagger. Stopwatch. Death Cleave. Now it has 4 turns. Watcher form. Beautiful. Damage taken, Furnace Fiend 13, Insanity Queen 4. That's fine. Let's do it again. I would like to believe it's going fine. The only things that are in this level are my dudes, pretty much, and the Insanity Queen. Oh, Void Beam dealt 12,000 damage. Pretty good indeed. Did I lose experience or did I think I may have lost 1 experience. This level normally gives 5, I only got 4. Do you think the experience might be under these tiles? I guess that I can, like, since I am going to get a full refill anyway, I can try to uncover the tiles and see if there was indeed some experience under them. So far, it doesn't seem to be the case. Nope, nothing. Well, I have to say that this has been pretty funny so far. Even getting Pyrostatic Curse by accident has been useful. Without lightning damage is dealt along a beam? That sounds cool. But this makes this whole thing pretty interesting. At some point, I would like to do this run as well. Pyrostatic Cools with Pyrostatic Chaos. That sounds like it could be really funny. Might need a Mordred Killer spell. You think, with 4 experience only. Are there any funny arcane spells that I can use to kill Mordred? No. In general, there's not a lot of arcane spells that deal damage. Void Beam and Magic Missile are like the ones. Moonglaive also exists, I suppose, Devour Mind, but like of course those are not Mordred killing spells. Blaze Rip 2 exists, but it is overshadowed by Void Beam in terms of destroying walls. Yeah. I kinda wish that there was like a high cost, just deals damage arcane spell. I wonder if it's like certain schools just don't get access to those. Because Fire and Lightning do have them. Arc Lightning, Rain of Fire, Hate Bolts, but Arcane gets Summon Wizard. I feel like multicast could be a funny thing to get, but... What does copy it means? I assume that it doesn't automatically target something else, and by extension it probably doesn't do that much for me since my Void Beam is already killing things pretty well. Not that I could get it anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Mordred wants to kill me. Wow, Mordred. You saw that? Mordred was here at some point, and I wasn't able to move. The only thing that saved me was my buffer of Ether Spiders. Not bad, not bad. That was one cast of Watcher Form, and that killed Mordred and got rid of all of Mordred's shields. What's your favorite dedicated Mordred killer spell? Yeah, Pillar of Fire is great. I do have to say that Soul Tax is also pretty good. It might also be something that you already have, since there are some things in this game that have obscene amounts of HP. So it has utility like that as well. Not that Pillar of Fire doesn't, but I feel like Pillar of Fire needs like some dedication. You need to kind of be already somewhat committed to fire in order to get like the most out of it. if you're not committed to fire, Pillar of Fire still works very well with the upgrade that removes all the shields from Mordred, but it's not gonna be killing Mordred as fast as if you were actually committed to fire. Mega Annihilate is in there too. As long as you can get rid of the shields. I guess that Mega Annihilate plus Pillar of Fire is a perfect way to get rid of Mordred in runs that do not have a lot of skills. Someone on YouTube told me to do a no skill run. I might do it. Yeah, I like Siphon Shields a good amount as well. It's a pretty great spell. Look at that, we got another Mordred cosplayer in the form of this Burning Ice Wizard. But yeah, this is going fine. I guess I can do it again, Death Cleave Watcher form. The scary part of that is that it takes multiple turns. Oh, I'm next to Mordred. Jeez, stop doing that. Why does this guy really like to do that? Why do you insist on like doing that kind of thing? I feel like it has happened quite a bit in the last couple of days. Alright, we are kind of winning, but this is still pretty scary regardless. I assume that this doesn't make me immune to ice. No, I'm gonna get stunned. Unless I use teleporter yet again, but it's fine because I guess I do have a good amount of teleporters. This is so funny. Once again, Mordred is pretty close to me. Last life, however. Okay, Mordred went away. There we go. That was 62 turns, but it didn't feel like 62 turns. Watcher form is so strong. The resistances are pretty great, but I think that what really shines is that it's effectively giving me a ton of charges of Void Beam, which pretty much made it so that I didn't have to get a dedicated Mordred killing spell. I could just grind the long game of 62 turns of Mordred doing stuff and me using multiple stopwatches, to be completely fair. Doesn't show me damage taken. I would have liked to see what dealt damage to me. But yeah, that was really funny. Oh, that was one turn actually, so I do see damage to Wizard. Giant Flaming Skull dealt a ton of damage. Mordred not featured here, maybe it is in the other, but probably not since its ability to deal damage, its only ability to deal damage that's not the poke, is Arcane I think, and I was immune to Arcane and Void Beam. No mana potions required, 0 casts of Void Beam from like actually casting it. These 137 were from Watcher form, I think. Pretty good, pretty good. I really like getting Master of Time. Obviously, like I ran out of time. Getting Parasitic Curse with Resistant Melting definitely didn't help. If I had had that experience, I would have gotten Word of Chaos for sure. Yeah, that's what I would have gotten. Just freeze the guys while I was freezing myself. It would also have been enhanced by Master of Time. What a great value skill to get. It's effectively like 1,000,000 extra charges for Void Beam, getting Master of Time here. Essence Flux might be a good thing to keep in mind for bypassing resists. Yeah, also, what is this thing called? What is this thing called? It's a spell. It is Dark Holy Enchantment, Twilight Gaze, with the Arcane Gaze upgrade that also reduces arcane resistance. This only really works in open levels, and yet again, it's 9 cost. I just didn't have the experience to spare, otherwise I would have gotten it. But yeah, Watcher form was big. I don't know if it was huge, but it was big. It was the reason why I was able to beat Mordred, I think. Anyway,